How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zan over here, bringing you guys a brand new Gabriel Dropout anime discussion. And for today's segment, guys, we're going to be talking about is episode 2. And episode 2, folks, the main story, it seems that Gabriel really wasn't the one that was really the main focus of this episode. It is her anime. It's called Gabriel Dropout, don't get me wrong. But I'm starting to fall in love with Satanica. Honestly, freaking hilarious. It's freaking hilarious because she stole the show throughout the whole entire, from the beginning of this episode to the end of the episode. Because you literally see Gabriel and April having their mismatches every now and then in the episode, but just Satanica herself, every single time she's talking or doing something, she's gonna make the viewer laugh from the beginning and all the way to the end. I personally was just laughing, honestly, throughout the whole entire, like, the first couple 2 minutes was just a little bit boring. I kind of dozed off, honestly, because Gabriel, like, honestly, I know that Gabriel and April are having their inter-between dialogues themselves, but I believe it's just because of the fact that, they're trying to show that, they're trying to still state that, it is still, the show is still about Gabriel herself and the involvement with her friends. But once Satanica came in the episode, that's it. It just, from there on, it just became her episode itself. And right there and then, folks, it's so funny, but yet you wonder as Satanica, and it's so cute at how everything she does. It's like, she doesn't want to become friends with Gabriel, April, and Raphael, but yet they're trying to come into her life just to be friends with her because they feel pity for this girl, and she's just like, oh no, I don't need you guys. But then yet she still goes with them to do their own shenanigans. When I'm thinking, like, wait, that's just hilarious. Like, it's just funny how the characters are interacting with each other, and it's funny to see how the characters are actually progressing in the episodes as well, because we're also learning as to what their quirks are, what they're afraid of for each and every one of the characters. And it seems that Gabriel, since her character development seems to be supposed to be digressing itself, because remember, guys, in the first episode, she was a top-notch student. She had best grades, knew how to cook, knew how to do everything, hard worker till the end. So her progression has to be decreasing throughout the rest of the episode. And for Satanica, I'm assuming it has to progress for her. Now for April's character development, I was looking at the episode, and it seems that for hers, to me, it just seems like she's just the balance between all the characters. Like, honestly, I feel like April's the one that's just the normal one, the normal student, you could say, that's just amidst all the other students interacting with each other, and she's just looking at this saying, like, oh my god, why am I here? Why am I with these people? Like, she even states it in the episodes, like, I need a new group of friends. I can't hang into this. And I'm laughing because of the fact that it's true. Like, why are you with them? Like, it just makes it more comical when you're with them, because it makes you look like you really are a part of them. And I'm just laughing still throughout the episode because you're looking at the episode and you're expecting some events to happen in a certain way, but the anime actually does give little surprises every now and then, especially with Satanica, because we were expecting her in the episode to actually get pranked by Gabriel and April, but no, surprisingly, she actually turned the tables back on these two, and it was still enjoyable to actually laugh at because of the fact that, it took us by surprise. Honestly, it took me by surprise. I mean, I was gonna say, like, oh yeah, this certain scene was gonna happen, but apparently the animators and producers probably thought, like, you know what, no, let's make her not be so sensitive to spicy foods, because in the episode we learned that Satanica she adores spicy food in this episode, and I'm just laughing at that fact that she actually adores it. Now, Gabriel, on the other hand, does not adore spicy food, even though she wanted to prank freaking Satanica. Now that was freaking hilarious. Now that scene right there between these two, that they're just at the table set, they're eating some udon noodles themselves, and you literally see Satanica just pouring the spice over Ichi. Like, you just see her, like, just count the Japanese numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, like, all the way to 7, and then Gabriel just keeps going to, like, just taunting her, saying, "Oh, you gotta start all over. You're not pouring enough. You're supposed to pour harder." And of course, by the time she was actually really done, there's like a freaking bag of salt of freaking hot spice on her udon bowl, and you're here looking at it like, oh my god, that just does not even look edible. Not even edible, just it doesn't even look like it taste wise. Like taste wise, it just looked like it would demolish your taste molecules. Like, oh god. I thought that scene was horrendous, but it was funny at the same time. It was very comical. Now, granted though, later on in the episode, they involved themselves more. Like, this episode was more involved with food puns in itself, because later on in the episode, like I said, all four of them were together. Actually, no, all three, except Raphael. Raphael seems to be the only stray one that seems to be not involved with them, but she always comes back to Satanica. Like I said, Satanica is the one that's bringing all these characters together, but without even trying. But it's because of her clumsiness and her little DT stuff and her tsundere attitude towards them that it seems to be like slowly she's going to be opening more to them and start becoming their friends. I guess I could see all these four girls actually becoming friends at the end of the day. It's like high school all over again, you know? Like, you know, just like freshman year, you come in, you're hating everybody, then boom, all of a sudden you guys are loving each other at the end of the year because of the fact that all the memories that you guys are having together. Like I said, it's entertaining seeing as how this series is going, even though it's very comical at the end of the day. And honestly, Raphael's comics in this episode is just, my god, she's nefarious. Like, just looking at how she treats Satanica, like she's condescending her 24/7. Like, holy snap. Like, there's a particular scene at the end of the episode where Raphael just goes in and sleeps in the bedroom. And right when they wake up, of course, Satanica's saying, like, oh, get out of my room, you know, what are you doing? And of course, Raphael's quick wit right there changes the subject, says, you know, oh, I'm here because I want to be your student, your apprentice. Of course, Satanica's freaking clumsy self, of course, believes her, because I'm assuming she's a pathological believer once you start talking, actually you start treating her like a royal queen that she is. And right there and then, you see her attitude starts changing towards Raphael and saying that, oh, of course, okay, you'll listen to me. But then, like, the table starts switching around because Raphael is saying that, oh no, I want to learn more about you, so let me observe you. Can you go get me a sandwich and a cafe au lait? I want to see how you get it, you know, so that way I can learn. Of course, us viewers are looking at that like, really? Like, Satanica cannot fall for this. No. And of course, at the end of the day, she does. That scene was horrendous to watch as well, because we all know where that scene was headed to. And Raphael, like, oh man, she's so nefarious, honestly. Oh man, that woman right there is like really vile. She has like a cute little persona, but every time she talks, it's just like, that's the spawn of Satan itself right there. Oh man. Oh, but nonetheless though, guys, I did enjoy the freaking episode, and I was really laughing all the way to the end, guys. But let me know down in the comments below as to what were you guys' thoughts on the episode itself. Did you guys enjoy it? What was your favorite comical scene? And for me personally, guys, I felt like the kitchen scene was my favorite moment of this episode. As it's funny seeing all three girls trying to cook one thing at the same time, but at the end of the day, they went and did their own thing, which they should have just followed the recipe, but you know, of course, all of them have like OCD, and they all could just really went along and did their own thing, honestly. Like, that part of the scene was just hilarious. Man. But let me know down in the comments as to what your guys' favorite scene, and as always, guys, let me know down in the comments as well as to what other anime you guys want me to watch during this winter 2017 season, because I was off for a couple days, but I'm back at it again now. I'm feeling a little bit better. I was a little sick. But as always, guys, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winter 2017 anime discussions. And as always, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day, because I sure am feeling a lot better now. And as always, guys, peace out.